until you get it. Yeah, I mean, if it's worth it for one attempt, it's worth it for the next. The math doesn't change from attempt to attempt. What do I want to put my title? Okay, I need to go do the horse weekly. I haven't done that this week. Let me go check for... I really should go do my T10 horse attempts at some point soon. Wasn't interested in going for Debos until Hammers came out and I got Giga boosted and tapped my neck to pen. Damn, dude. You motivated me to go for it. Well, congrats. That's pretty sweet. Horse markets. Wow, no horses. Okay, that's fine. What's your gear looking like? Can we see? Exclamation point gear, but I don't think that's gonna work on YouTube. Hold on. Here, I'll post it in the chat. I guess I could show it to you on my character. How long do we have? We have 7 hours. Okay, so I basically need to burn all of my energy. How many taps did your Debo take? I one-tapped all of my Debos, all 3 of them. And then I've failed 4 times since then trying to get the last pen. But yeah, I was pretty boosted. Although, to be fair, the Debo earring I did one-tap it, but it was after failing 50 or 42 pen accessories in a row and getting like 2 out of 80 or some shit. So it was very much like, ooh, you get the Debo, but you lost like 500 billion today. Wait, do I have a Krogdala? Did I turn in the Krogdala already? I think I did. The luck on the right stuff. At least, yeah, kind of. Where's my horse? Dude, I feel like my camera speed... Did, like, my settings get reset or something? I need to turn that down. Is there a way to... I don't even know how to turn that down. Why Kudum C20 and no Black Star pen? Because they're basically the same. And I already had the Kudum when the Black Star came out and I didn't feel like... Is there really no way to turn the... I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it. There's some guy pretending to own your central market. You dropped a picture in his Turkish streamer Discord, and even Turkish viewers recognize your central market just by looking at it. Makes it just the guy after that. That's funny. I haven't looked at the hammer market today. How's it doing? Oh, shoot. I was trying to look at chat. Horse is being a turd anyway. You sponsored by the mobile game you're playing? No. Not right now. Shit ton of them sold today. But you run the market there too? There's no trading in Raid. So we're told trades were at 3K earlier. I feel like they were more than that. How many are listed? More than yesterday. Every day I've looked, there have been more on the market than the day before. We still haven't had a day where they started coming down. I didn't look at the total trades yesterday. What are the total trades today? 5K. I feel like there were 4 something yesterday, but I can't remember. Yes, it's 5 more damage against monsters and 5 more damage decrease. Yeah. It's just not that impactful. We're going to keep growing. New hammers are useless to the average player. Yeah, I mean, I think so. A lot of people think that they're going to get sold out, and they're like buying them all up in hopes that they can sell them. And I am very wary of that because I do not know if that's... Oh, dude, check it out, chat. We won a splendid Stone of Destruction. What? Hell yeah. Boosted, man. What the hell? Somebody get me a clip. When did that happen? I've had this pre-order up like literally for years. I just leave it here. Oh my God. That's wild. 700 pre-orders, 26 have ever sold, and we won. What? Boosted. That is crazy boosted. Somebody get me a clip. I need to put that in the title. I looked at that and I thought it was a resplendent at first, and I was like, oh sweet, splendid. And then I realized it was actually a splendid. That's crazy. People spend so much money trying to make those because you can't buy the resplendents anymore. Those things cost like $400 or $500 bill to make. And I just bought it for 13. Holy hell. People are going to be pissed. I have to put that in the gear command. Hold on, we need to did no one clip it? I'm gonna have to get a clip now. Maybe someone's still working on it. We could hope. Where'd it go? There we go. Time to click shiny? No, I need that. That's an actual gear upgrade for me. There are no more these things up here, are there? Oh, there is. Oh, thank you, Dynamic Cookie. No, it's a splendid, not a resplendent. Even better. change the title. Awesome. Okay. Is any hope on my Vel pre-order? Dude, that's wild. I can't believe we won that thing. You could make one if you really wanted. I mean, it's just a huge pain in the butt. You have to make them from scratch. Whoever sold that for 13 bill is insane. Yeah. Somebody probably got it from the boxes or something. I can't believe there's 700 pre-orders on those things now. That's crazy too. Okay, let's see if we can find a open rotation. Is this one open? Like it. Got 2 box? Yeah. They're just like new players that get them from Shikatu boxes and they're like, oh, 13 bill. Why do you only have 1 pre-order instead of 5? Because pre-orders operate in batches, so pre-ordering 5 doesn't do anything. Unless someone sold 5 and then you can win all 5, but no one's ever going to sell 5. Hold on, I got some crap I want to get rid of. Someone just literally come here and take this fucking rotation while I was standing here? What the hell, man? That's the way we came, isn't it? Nope, that's the way we came. Oh my god, it turned around. You could buy a red Shikatu box. How much would you pay? I don't know, actually. How many pre-orders does an item need to become random? Who gets it? As long as it's sold out on the market and there's more than 1 pre-order, it'll be random. Oh, you're right. I do need to put a cup on it. What's the cup that goes on it again? Blessed and Exalted? Which one's better? Oh, you put both on it? All right, hold on. Let's go work on this. Do I need 2 of those? Because I don't think I have one on my other alchemy stone. Do I have one on my Vels? Wait, can you put it on Vels too? First you put the blessed, and then you put the exalted. End product is exalted. Oh, so the Vels is already done. This is already has it. You sure? I don't see any DP on it. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong stats. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Each one gives 2 DR. Okay. Dude, that's so crazy. I can't believe we won that thing. So we need 2 of these. Wait, that's how to obtain. Oh, so I can just straight up buy this. I don't have to craft anything. Oh, I misread that. I thought I needed these shards. Alright, I'm just gonna be lazy and buy it. Where'd it go? Did I put it in the storage? No. I hope Salt comes back for a last final flourish of buying hammers. This must have wrecked him. Yeah, I haven't seen Salt. He hasn't logged in. What was the last stream? It's been like a month since he streamed, or maybe more. 18 days since his last stream. Yeah, I mean, enhancing's just been so dead. Oh shit, do I even have mates? Barely. Kind of want a goodbye stream. I mean, he's always been pretty intermittent. He might come back and start streaming again, you know? Just depends on what he feels like. How many total rotations are here? 3? That's crazy how crowded this place is. All right, here's an open rotation. We're nabbing it before anyone tries to take it. Last time. Pets ready? Pets are ready. Oh shoot, I forgot to do Pit of Undying. Oh well, I'll do it later. If I miss a day, I think it'll be fine. How do I look at my currency? Oh shoot, I don't want to die. I want to check my currency. What's it under? Content? Seal the Undying. 1300. Can that E-buff give me attack speed? I don't remember. Oh yeah, 10%. I feel like I'm missing buff, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm missing my food buff. I feel you became faster? I don't know. Maybe. What's the percent bonus on this? 8 versus... Oh, can't check right now. I think it's 6. Probably not really noticeable, to be honest. Oh, is it 5? Gotta make sure I update my gear. Thank you for the follow. Wait, was that a Tet Dawns I just saw? Going for 187? What the heck happened to these? Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking a Taurus. Never mind. How much are the Tet of Taurus going for? Ah, they crashed a lot, actually. Damn. What's up, Dark Exod? Dude, that's still so crazy. I can't believe that happened. Especially when I look at how many pre-orders are on there. 700 pre-orders. 26 have sold ever. Maybe we'll get boosted and we can tap the next one to Splendid and then go for Shining. How's it weighing Kuno and hardcap gear? I don't really know because I don't grind on anything else, so I have no like point of comparison. Everyone says Kuno is like the worst PvE class, but I don't know. I think you can also kind of like cap the spawn rate on this place. So, was this your first Splendid or a backup and click? It was my first Splendid Destruction. I've made quite a few protections, but not many. Never made a Destruction. I had a Resplendent that now I can try and tap for Splendid, and then if it goes up, click for Shining, but you know, that's like a 1 in 25 chance you get a Splendid. The spin is lacking the correct pet damage? Spin does pet damage? Oh, you're talking about that spin? Not lethal spin spree. I don't know why that would be based on pet damage. It'll be interesting when the hit count goes down to see how good it's going to be then. Yeah, I don't know. Are they like actually trying to rebalance anything when they change that, or are they just trying to reduce the hits and keep the damage the same? Reduce the hits and same damage. Yeah, so I don't really know if that'll meaningfully impact her at all. I mean, in theory, I don't think it's supposed to meaningfully impact any character. Life on hit's gonna have to be rebalanced. That's true. And still haven't got a earring. I wonder if a lot of people are holding off on doing debos until the pity system comes out. Although to be fair, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you don't go up to 20. You could go up to 19 and then stop. I'm definitely going to have to get my Debo earring pretty soon. Maybe I'll plan on going for it when Pity comes out. I think I might just buy a Tet and tap it to pen before I, rather than like trying to take the try I have. And then I could maybe take the try and tap it to Tet and sell it at some point in the future, but not like prioritize that. Just wait to win the bases off the market or something. Wish Dropper, thank you for the follow. Splendid? Yeah. I won the one that got sold today. 700 pre-orders up on it. How does it feel? It feels amazing. I was honestly have been thinking about like trying to make one of those for a while by just like buying, you know, just making it from scratch. But it's so expensive to make from scratch, and I was just like, whatever. But I kind of forgot to even go for it. But I'm like so stoked. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Resplendent, and it took me a minute to appreciate it. I was like, oh, holy shit, that's a Splendid. That item legit costs like several hundred bill to make. How long do you think the hammers will last min listed days wise? I'm not entirely sure they ever stop being min listed. At least before they expire. I think there's also a possibility if they do end up not being completely sold out that Pearl Abyss gives them away for future balls and stuff. What's up, JKL Dog? Bio stealing my Splendid order. That's right. Struggling on Ice Golem Heart 7? Oh, yeah? Should have sold it right from the beginning. You wanted to sell it, yeah. I mean, there's a possibility they get sold out eventually? It's really, really hard to say. It all just depends on the supply and demand, and like how much supply is still coming in from new players versus how much demand there is. But the supply and demand is so skewed in favor of supply right now that I don't see them selling out anytime soon. But we'll see. I mean, every day I look at the market and I see how many are listed, and there's more listed every day than the day before. I don't know what to do with mine. If I sell it, get Tet Disto or get more DP. Well, you're going to have a hard time selling it right now. How many are listed on EU right now? Switch to a meme team, Artak, Demitha, Mithrala, Helicath. Throw an Emic 2 for good measure. Yeah. Bio should make this not a financial advice disclaimer. Last day was 1,900 listed. Now it's 2,400 listed. Yeah, I think we're at... What are we at? 2,400 on a day? Or is it over 3,000? I can't remember. 2381, yeah. You know if there's going to be any 2x Sacreds anytime soon? I imagine there'll be a 2x Sacreds with the champ... Or with the Summon Rush event for the Fusion. Which is it next weekend? Might be next weekend. I'd have to check the Fusion calendar. I think it's next weekend. Or I guess it would be like starting on Friday. You really shouldn't be saving your Sacreds for 2x though. You should only ever pull for guaranteed fusions or progressive chances for like super important champions, and only on those progressives if you already have like 25 plus. This coming weekend? Yeah. Rank 1 in my Sand Devil bracket because these missions? Nice. I'll be surprised if you hold on to that, though, with unless you're planning on doing a ton of farming, because I bet a bunch of people are going to farm a ton of Sand Devil during this CVP. I'm definitely going to make sure I get the top reward from Sand Devil during CVP. Using their gutter, I think there's no way that people enhance that much. I mean, yeah, it's just way more supply than demand. That's all it comes down to. Same for almost a year. How many Sacreds did you have? See ya, have a good night. All right, Nathan, we'll see you later. You have 93. Oh, damn, dude. You got to save those for a good progressive. Save all your medium lard oil extract, too. You need, like, 500. All right. I think I probably have that much, but I will. Don't play that much raid. You thought you opened them all? Yeah, one CC opened all the Sacreds, got like 4 Legos. How many did he open? I feel like I've done that a bunch of times, but only at like 30 at the most. Sacreds. Is that Kunoichi you're playing? Yeah. Should I save mine? Had to spend a lot of gems. Like 70? That's brutal. I'm speechless. I'm bummed. I slept through the alarm I set to wake up to try and snipe the Champ Chase tourney. So now I have to pull like enough sacreds to get the first set of fragments. You do a Shining tap? No, because I need the Splendid. I will tap the Splendid, or the Resplendent that the Splendid replaced, to see if I can't get that up, and if that goes up, I'll tap it for Shining, but that's not super likely. So hoping Arima would be on a 15 hex. Have they done a Harima 15x? I assume they have at some point. Oh, you already had Splendid? Splendid protection, but not destruction. How are the Tet earrings actually even doing? I haven't looked at them in a minute. Oh, they're still falling. Damn, look at that, dude. Oh, I definitely need to buy some of those Tet earrings. Wow, those are falling quick. Dude, I might just be able to buy a pen off the market at this rate. Jesus. What's Jay's Hammer of Precision? Exclamation point precision if you want the whole breakdown. But the short answer is it basically gives you an attempt, kind of like using Cron Stones for an accessory, but it can't downgrade. So it's a massive boost to pen debo enhancing, basically. You can buy them? Yeah, they're tradable. You ever get your Fire Knight to 100% with A3s on? I think it's 100% with one A3 on. The Newt uses... One Newt uses their A3 on the first turn, and that's the only one that gets used. But that still means that the overall runtime is only about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes maybe. How long is your Splendid order up? Oh, I don't know, years. I've had one up like for as long as I remember. I might try and work on it more at some point. I'm not 100% sure. The Fire Knight team. I don't farm that much Fire Knight, so it's not that big a deal. Skip that Dwarf Fusion on Fragment event. What's good on Fire Knight? Oh, you skip Newt. Ooh, that's rough. Newt's like the best PvE champion. Yeah, I run 2 Newts, 2 ally attackers, and Razzlevarg, the bunny fusion. All right, boss, you gonna give me a demo? Oh yeah, that's right. There's Neldor now. You could use him as an epic. I've seen people do it with like one Newt and a Yakarl, so I don't know. Maybe you could try like Neldor and Yakarl or something. That would certainly work on like lower level stages. I just don't know if it would work on hard 10. His decreased speed is great. Oh yeah, I forgot he does do that, doesn't he? I'm gonna have to build a Neldor up for City at some point too. Grinding. That's right. Gotta get those Devos. I wish we had a good ally attacker that brought decreased speed. That would be nice. Zinogre doesn't have decreased speed, does she? History, I think, is one of the worst Devo spots. I mean, there's only 3 Devo spots. There's History. Well, I guess there's 4. There's Hystria, Akhman, Dekia, and Olens. I think Hystria is the second best, but it's significantly behind Olens. But Olens is a group grind, so screw that. Actually, to be honest, now that I have Podrick for increased speed, I could probably get away without using Razzlevarg. Although the thing is that Razzlevarg has the 5-star blessing, which really helps the Phantom Touch procs. Decrease attack and leech. Oh, okay. What'd you put there instead of Razzle? If I had Tomb Lord, I think he would be good, right? Tomb Lord does a 4-hitter A1 or a 3-hitter A1, and he brings decreased speed, I think, right? And his poisons would be useful for clearing the waves, possibly. I don't know. That's the thing about Razzle, though, is he's so good as a wave clearer, not just as a A1er for the boss. Like, he just does so much damage. Seen people use Neldor as well as the 2x Newt. Neldor only has one AoE. Oh, you mean they run like Neldor, 2 newts, and 2 ally attackers? Yeah, I could see something like that working. You'd probably want the newts in lethal or savage so that they could clear the waves. Kind of want to put my newts in ignore defense gear anyway for Hydra, but have so many other champions that need that gear. What's our Hydra Clash doing? I did kind of bad numbers in Hydra Clash because I tried to do too much of it on auto. We're in second though. How many points did I put in this week? 2 bill. Still number 6 in the clan. Need another good 3x speed event in Raid. I really need another pair of triple roll speed gloves. And quadruply so one with like HP main stat. If I could get some triple roll speed gloves with HP main stat, I'd be so happy. All of mine are like crit damage or flat stats or something dumb that I don't need for any of my supports. And my Armons doesn't even have triple roll. He has double roll gloves, which is a real bummer. We just need higher speeds. The ones in HH are like 300 plus newts and faster time. My newts are 300 speed once you consider the area bonuses. I think once I get Mikage, that'd probably be good enough. But yeah, or I could just make the newts a little bit faster. Make them like 300 before the area bonuses. They'd be like 320 after. It's just not a super huge priority since I do so little Fire Knight farming. Shit, we're gonna die. Stupid how much speed you need, but the drop rate from 6 to 10 is basically 2x. Yeah, it's always surprising me when people are like, oh, I just farmed the lower stage. I'm like, do you really understand how bad that is? I get that it's hard, but it should be a bigger priority. Although, like I said, I just farmed so little Fire Knight that kind of whatever. It's way better to do 10s with A3s off versus doing 6 with them on. Yeah, I agree. But it just, I mean, there's no downside to doing 10 with the A3s off in terms of efficiency. It's just time. So I get it if you don't have time to actually do it, then, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like RSL Helper can solve a lot of that. Just run it overnight. You don't even need to like swap out food or anything. You literally just pop all your energy, press, use all resources, and just let it run. What champions are you think are better or about such than Kaja? Sorry, what? Similar to Kaja? I mean, the most similar thing to Kaja is CP. Kaja's like the non-void equivalent of a speed CP. Congrats on Splendid, Mr. Biohack. Thank you, Frank. You guys excited for the Cursed City reset? Should be tomorrow. I don't know, see how tough it is, so I know if I can skip Amius or not. Yeah. I want to see which champions I need to level. Got Raka. It has a 2-turn, 10% turn meter. Passive at least. Oh, yeah. Raka, I don't know. 10% is just so low. It's like impossible to speed tune with a 10%. The thing about Sifi's is even though hers is only 10%, she gives you increased speed. So Kaja gives 20, Sifi gives 10, but because of the increased speed from Sifi, they end up being like fairly equivalent. You know the maintenance is on April 9th, so today. Maintenance today is April 8th for me. Still about 7:45 p.m. Normally maintenance would be in about 30 hours, give or take. Oh my God, 41 bill for a Penn Leighton. (2019) numbers. Centranos is boring, not gonna lie. I kind of like Centranos. I just wish they would come up with a system that let us have special gear slot just for Centranos, so we didn't have to like move all our gear to one character and then move it all back. Because that part's really annoying. Like tracking all the gear, moving it back and forth. I wish we could just make a separate build that's like, this only works in Centranos, and then you could just leave it on that character. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna complain the whole time. I mean, I find like a lot of the bosses like fun and stuff to like come up with new challenges and things to beat stuff. But I do wish we could get some repeats of the rotation though, so that I could like actually finish build. Because part of the problem is like, you get to the last day of Centranos and you try the boss and you're like, shit, I need a different strategy. I need a different champion. And then you're like, well, I'll put that on my list to level up for next time. But it's like, oh man, it's going to be 5 months before I fight this same boss again. So I kind of just wish we could get some repeats so that I could that we could actually, you know, get the opportunity to finish building the champions that we need. 5 recycled content in every game, 5 rotations is way too many. I don't know, it doesn't feel recycled at all to me. Like, yeah, I realize like the bosses and the animations are the same, but the strategies are completely different due to the limitations. And it's fun to like figure out, you know, like that Centranos stage 17 we did the other day, where it's like figure out how to beat the Fire Knight with a bunch of rares and like epics and stuff. Are links allowed? Yep. We done this last time too. What's that link, Frank? Oh, I can't really click it right now because I'm grinding. Fuck. At least we lost like a super cheap crystal. Oh no, we're gonna die again. And it's on Thursday, not Wednesday. Oh, so they pushed it back? I guess I already had some of those. It's cool that you can pull up that shop anywhere. Yeah. Did we make it? I can't tell. Oh, we did. Nice. Okay, good. Brain is not working correctly. It's Tuesday, not Thursday. Okay, so it's earlier than it is before. How many hours earlier? Did they say why? Not know the reason? Okay. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow anyway, so. How many devil an hour here? I don't know. I still haven't got one yet after like 5 or 6 hours. Searched and found that the 10th is is the election day for the 22nd National Assembly. Okay. Asking if you've been getting drops in this place since you're here every day. Nope. Not yet. I'm probably just going to buy the Tet slam the pen with a couple hammers I already have. Or a couple of bases I already have. But we'll see. I mean, I'm kind of just killing time, to be honest. While we wait for the pity system to come out and the market to equilibrate. Can't speak. But everything's a mess from the hammers and the Tina and the pity and the rest of it, so. What's the drop rate for the thing you're trying to get? I'm told it's like every like 5 to 6 hours, but I don't really know. You know what's bad when you describe the drop rate in time instead of numbers? Yeah, well, I don't know if we know what the numbers are. It's your Debo drop out here. I'm 6 hours and still no pen or no Debo. Yeah, I haven't got one yet either. Probably also put in about 6 hours, 7 hours. I don't know. Get one in the next 7 minutes. That would be nice. Got another boss. Gonna be nice, Mr. Boss. You gonna give me a Debo? Tongrad necklace. I mean, could be worse. Could be nothing, but not what we wanted. I wonder what the average number of hours you have to grind this place to get the Elton pieces for the compass. Guy in my guild got 2 Tongrads like 10 minutes and a Debo today. Insane. I mean, the Tongrads aren't really worth much. They're pretty common here too. Got a handful of them. Just the rarity of it. Damn, 18.4 bill for Tongrad or for Urgons. That's crazy. What does a Pen Fallen God even do? It's the best armor in the game. It gives you the most defensive stats of any armor piece. But it's only slightly better than a Tet Fallen God, even though it's like 10 times as expensive. It's also like the one of, if not the most expensive item in the game to make. Are the tier 10 horses purchasable? I don't think so. Even if they were, no one would ever sell one, but I don't think you can even list them on the market. You know, if there's anyone who's gotten a Pen Fallen God. There's no Pen Fallen Gods on NA, but NA is the only server that doesn't have any. Even console has one. Starting at 3% chance, it goes up 0.2 each time you fail. For Fallen God? No, Fallen God's way more rare than that. Fallen God starts at... Well, it depends on what stack you use, but at 390 stacks, it starts at 0.01%, which is 1 in 1,000. Imagine you click that. I mean, you've already done 305 attempts. The new average, if you include pity and the fact that you get +1 fail stacks for failing with Crons now, makes it 378 attempts average, which is actually nuts. It's crazy. It almost got cut in a third in terms of what it used to take, like 6 months ago. Doable? I mean, yeah, very doable. We're looking at like 2.5 trill per Pen Fallen God versus like 7. Like all the changes they made me want to give the game another shot. Come back and give the game another shot. Yeah, I think it's in a pretty good state. Unless you like enhancing for profit, that's dead. But the rest of the game's in a pretty good state. You got a pure Blackstone? Which one? Time to go grind some crypt. Movement speed? Oh no. Ugh. Go to sleep, Mr. Bahack. Had a wonderful restream and good night. Thank you. See you later. What happened to my how did that get moved? Oh wait, there just isn't anyone listed. That's weird. Alright, back attack damage here is really good. 4 mythic chest plates gonna be wild. Yeah. You're not dumping all your gems, so he'll get stuck soon. Yeah, well, you need to farm a decent amount of dungeons for the... Ooh, excuse me, for the Dungeon Divers events. 'em. Meant sort of like outside of fusion. Yeah. Spend my free energy, but that's it. Build my gems back up. Yeah, I'm finally getting my gems back to the point where I want them to be after spending like 15k on Fatalis. Farm Dungeon Divers. I like to keep like 20k on hand. $15k is insane. Yeah. A lot of dungeon divers. But I got a lot of champs leveled and a lot of food for it too. Build him yet? Nope. I got him up to level 50. I farmed about half of his masteries. I'm waiting for the next champ. I was gonna do it last night. I was gonna get him to 60 or 6-star for the champ training, and then I missed it. So I'll probably do it for the next champ leveling it. Finish him during CVC. I might book him during CVC, but I won't actually take him to 6-star until there's a champ training. The thing is I'm not sure even if I level him, like if I'm gonna be able to use him quite yet, because I really need better gear. I need to get some good divine life pieces, or divine life, or divine speed, or divine something pieces. Champ training event on Thursday, yeah. So I'll level him up then. But we'll see. I also feel like I really need 4-star blessing. No way, you don't have the gear already? Well, I don't know. We'll see. I can't build that many champions that are actually speed tuned with my Kaja and Arbiter in like Savage Lethal. That's kind of why I'm excited for the bomb champs, because with the bomb champs they don't need to be in Savage Lethal, so I can build them that fast. I think I could make a decent build for him at like 250 speed, but I can't make a decent build for him that's faster than that. And also, it's always super hard to build nukers outside of free regearing events, because it just it breaks too many other builds. But I might get him ready to go and then like put my best gear on him and just like test him out for a little bit. And then move the gear back and wait for a free regear. Your Nishak's at like 4k attack, is surprised. Yeah, I mean his build is not really very good. The only thing I was really using him for until I realized how much I'm going to need him for the new meta is as the bomb activator in my Astrolith bomb spread team when they're running like a Mithrala or something. But yeah, I think I'm going to need to rebuild him, make him better. Your Shazar booked? He's mostly booked. He's missing a couple. He's missing a cooldown on his A3, which is probably the biggest thing. But if I landed 2 books in his A3, he'd be done. And 5 books total would finish him off, regardless of where they went. Also skip Rat Bomber. I have Salza? And Night Bomber. Let's skip the Rat one. Yeah, I was not playing during the Nisha or during the Gaius fusion. I can get him. Soul Cake Eater, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hell yeah. 25 months. Oh, Shazar. Yeah.
Yo.
Shazar is a tricky one. If he had a little bit better multipliers on his bombs, I think he could be fun and like decent. How you doing, Soul Cake? It's just annoying that you need crit, accuracy, and speed on Shazar, and then on top of that, he has really bad multipliers, so you need really high attack too. It's like, come on, man. They made him so stat hungry. Good early speed aura. That's true. He does have a really nice speed aura. Congrats on the Splendid. Thank you. Dude, I can't believe they gave Carnage a 33% speed aura. That champion is already nuts. Then they went and gave him, like, the best speed aura in the game. Nishak is so much better and easier to use. Only issue is Spirit Champ. I kind of disagree that Nishak is better and easier to use. The problem with Nishak is he's more susceptible to polymorph than Shazar is, because if anyone, like if Shazar goes and the last champion on the team polymorphs him, it's fine because the bombs have already gone out on everyone else. With Nishak, if he gets polymorphed by anyone, then he doesn't get to take the A2 and activate and reduce the cooldowns on the bombs. So he's more susceptible to polymorph than Shazar is. He also doesn't bring increased attack like Shazar does, which is really, really nice to make Shazar usable in teams that don't have an increased attack champ. I'm not like trying to shit talk Nishak. I like him, but I'm just saying like there are trade-offs. Just never use him versus poly at all. Well, I mean, that's the thing in the current meta is like I'm never going to fight teams. Like if they're running Armons and Galathir, I have to run bombs. Like there's no other option. If they're running Stoneskin, Siegfried, and Armons and Galathir, like you have to run bombs. It doesn't matter what blessings they have. Because if any one of those champions gets to take their turn unfettered, you lose. I guess if I had Harima, I could counter that. I could counter Siegfried kind of with that, but I mean, even against Harima, it's not like he's a... Your situation is so much different. Also guessing you're running your bomber and 4-piece Stoneskin. No, I'm probably going to run them no Stoneskin so I can get, well, at least Shazar. So I can get more stats. It's just too hard to get all the stats and Stoneskin. I don't know. We'll see. I do have a really... Yeah, I'll need to look at my accessories and see what the build would look like. But, I mean, don't tell me that you have a solution to Stoneskin, Galathir, Armons, Siegfried, or any two mythicals. Like, Sumi go first and Speed Tune should be fine. Yeah, that's the thing, is I would mostly just be using him and go first. Zaki Skip, thank you for the follow. The fact that Siegfried's passive procs on bombs. Siegfried is super weird. His passive is like super buggy. I killed someone with a Wukong the other day, and it procced his passive. He transformed and then immediately died. It was like the weirdest thing ever. High resist Kymar is a thing. Yeah, people run high resist Kymar and Stoneskin to counter lockout. It's not super common, but it people do it. Well, they released another news post saying they're going to fix it. Never want to fight Siegfried way too OP. He is very strong. Especially if you build him in Stone Skin. I feel like a lot of people don't build him in Stone Skin because they're like, oh, his passive will keep him alive. But then he just dies to like Narcisse or Rhonda or Quintus. But when you put him in Stone Skin, it's just like there's no way to deal with him. Other than, well, Harima and UDK. But still. I don't know why they don't put him in Stone Skin. Oh, they might not have the accessories. They also might not. I don't know. I just not know. Like, feel like they don't need it because of his passive. They have Secret and don't have accessories and they need to farm more Clash. Well, you can't exactly farm more Clash. Not how it works. I don't even know if I would have enough Stone Skin in Sacred Order. Do no damage with out Savage Lethal, so you just be so bad with just Stone Skin. It depends on the matchup, but yeah. George is different in that regard. Before Hydra Clash, people still ran him in Stone Skin. Yeah. Do you have Mikage? I lack 2 epics, but I kind of prefer waiting anyway until I pull one and choose who I use the books on. I don't have Mikage. No, I'm missing 2 epics as well. Die, you stupid little turd thing. Still no. Debo. try Goddard's for 23 build. You have Michinaki? Yeah, I do. I like Michinaki well enough. I kind of wish I had a second one. I pulled one off from a shard, and then they did the guaranteed after, and I didn't go for it because I already had them. I'm not sure if I should have done that or not, but at the same time, I also feel like I don't get as much value out of them as other people do, so I don't know. You're going to love him with Mikage? That's true. I wonder if when I get Mikage, if I could replace Newt with Mikage in my Nightmare Hydra team. I probably could. Because I bet Mikage's ally attack would be enough to break Quintus out of any Devour with the rest of the team. I actually probably should make Shamail a damage dealer in that team too. I was shocked at how much damage my Shamail did in my Brutal team after I rebuilt him as damage. I was like, holy shit. I had him originally built as a like mischief tank. But I think with all of the stat inflation and stuff, he's solid. He did like 70 million or something in my Brutal team. So maybe when I get Mikage, I'll drop Newt. I'm only using one Newt in Nightmare. If I drop that Newt, I won't be using Newt in Hydra at all, but it's just kind of crazy. Built my second one in Merciless. He's great. I have the one I use now in Provoke. Four-turn CD is just too long. Stopped using my Newton Hydra ages ago. Yeah, I mean, I have them in Reflex, and I don't use the A2, so I usually get it around pretty quick, but I just feel like max HP damage is just falling off when you can hit just as hard with nukers that don't have their damage cap. Like, my Stultus hits harder than, like, Husk and Royal Guard on their AoEs. And he has 2 of them, and he has 9-piece Savage. I'm actually using Stultus as a nuker for Brutal. People say Acrizia is so much worse than Newt. He does a ton every turn. He does 0 damage for 3 turns. I don't think anyone says Acrizia is worse than Newt. I just think Acrizia is not that good. I think Acrizia is very overrated for Hydra as well. But that's just compared to like straight up damage dealers. Like, I think Quintus probably does more than Acrizia. Tony will? Well. I'm actually not sure how I want to build my Mikage when I get her. I might build her like fast stone skin. I don't feel like I actually want to use her like all speed. But maybe I make her like as fast as I can and still be in stone skin. Some people have been using her with DPS. Dude, I lost to a player today who ran no DPS. Well, he ran Lazarius and Mikage as a nuker. It was like Shuzen, Yumiko, Mikage, Lazarius, and Armons. Did you try Fast Necrit yet? No. I didn't. I don't know if... I like hardly ever use Necrit anymore. US supports are sneaky as fuck, only work versus speed teams though. Yeah. I mean, if I had just banned the Yumiko, I would have won. Because I was faster. But his... because the Yumiko had 6-star... Time, or not timely intervention. God, I forgot the name again, even though you guys told me earlier. I had the 6-star blessing that decreases speed with buffs. That one messes up the speed tune, so my Georgid wasn't fast enough to go before the Shuzen took a turn. Temporal chains, yeah, that's right. I tell you, got my 4-star Georgid sold today. Well, that was cool. Just need Kaja to show up. I'm not even sure who I want to get my next soul on. How many essence? I think I have I have 350 essence. I think it takes around 400 to get a 4-star soul, so I basically have enough. You just got one? Oh, grats, Zero. It's probably like either Rhodos, Narses, maybe Fatalis. SC almost running out. SC? You mean my loot scroll? Yeah, my loot scroll's about to run out. But that's going to be the end of the grind. All right. $177 of these guys. Cool. No mate film. All right. Well, pretty good grind. No luck though. I think that's going to be it for me today, which means we need to go find someone to raid. I'm going to go raid Jordan. I'm ready to
A
Jordan in a minute.
370 stack or something like that.
Fire sale, buying the dip, endgame life stealer, grinds merchant ring. I was grinding the cash for the merchant ring. Nice. Drop earring? Nope. Didn't get any earring drops. Feels bad, man. If you guys don't know Jordan, it's a life skiller. Chill dude. OG BDO player. Let's see. I probably will not be online tomorrow. It sounds like we're getting an early maintenance anyway. So I will probably be back. Actually, maybe maintenance is tonight. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. I probably won't be on tomorrow. Be back on Wednesday, most likely. You can join the Discord channel, YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends YouTube. Links are all in chats. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. Sure, I spell his name right. _TD. That's right. Here we go. Peace.